Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran Line, first of all, I tease these on Instagram and Facebook, like I always do with all of my cupcakes each week. They always get teased before this video comes out. And before I tell you what these actually are, you guys guessed the most ridiculously awesome things that made me kind of wish that this was what you guys were guessing. And I will be making some of those into actual cupcake flavors. Now this is okay, so I had this idea. I've got the silicone molds that I think look really cool. They're kind of like a donut shape, but like a bundt cake donut shape. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to make chocolate shells out of them and then fill them with mousse? And that could be a cool way to put mousse on top of a cupcake without it just completely oozing off the cupcake. So that's what these are. I'm calling them MOUSSENUT cupcakes, TM. Now, they're basically what I just described. They have a chocolate cake with a chocolate center, the mousse and the chocolate shell on top. It is absolutely beautiful and delicious. And I've got specks of gold on these. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that as well. These are the ingredients you need to make them. Okay guys, so start off by preheating your oven to 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. The ingredients you're going to need are some sugar, flour, milk, softened butter, cocoa powder, bicarb soda, salt, eggs, and to make the mousse portion you're going to need some chocolate, egg whites, some cream, some more cream, some coffee, egg yolks, and some sugar. And to make the chocolate shell portion you're going to need some chocolate melts. And guys, if you're watching this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I upload 2 new videos a week. We're going to start off by popping all of our flour, sugar, salt, and bicarb soda, along with our cocoa powder into a large mixing bowl. Mix those on low speed to help them combine before you add your softened butter and mix that until it reaches a crumbly sand-like texture. While it's mixing, add your milk and eggs to a large jug. Whisk those up, add your wet to your dry ingredients in a slow and steady stream. Once you have them all in there, you can stop your mixer and scrape down the bowl, just to make sure that the bits at the bottom get mixed in properly, and then mix for a final 20 seconds. Scoop your cupcake batter into your cupcake liners, filling them up about 3/4 of the way. Pop these into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Once they're finished baking, pop them on a cooling rack. Now, I've just melted some chocolate here, and I'm going to add some coconut oil. Now, if you don't have coconut or you're allergic to it, you can use vegetable oil or sunflower oil. And what that helps does is thin out the chocolate. We're going to pour that into our silicone molds. Now I'm using some little silicone bundt molds, and I'm running out towards the end here, but I'm using a spoon just to get it up on the sides. Now we're going to take this and turn it upside down on a baking tray, and that helps create an even layer around the molds, so it's not just all in one spot. Now we're going to move on to making our mousse. So on a pot of boiling water, we're going to add either metal or glass bowl, preferably not plastic. Now you want to make sure it's not touching the bottom of that water either. To that we're going to add our egg yolks along with our sugar, and we're going to whisk it up. Now you can use a hand mixer as well if you want to make this easier, because it does take a little bit of elbow grease. Whisk it up a little bit, get it a little bit lighter in color before you add your coffee, and continue whisking that until it starts thickening and it gets foamy. How gorgeous does that look? And then you're going to add your chocolate and gently fold that in. Now it's going to deflate a little bit, but that's okay. You're going to take it off the heat. You're going to whip up your egg whites, and you're also going to whip up your cream to stiff peaks. We're going to gently fold in our egg whites. Now, once you fold in half of the egg whites, add the rest and fold it in. And then once you've folded that in, you can gently fold in the whipped cream. And guys, try not to drink this. It's super hard, but you're going to need it to make these lovely cupcakes. You're going to fill up those molds and refrigerate them overnight. Now, I wanted to add some specks of gold dust. So I've got some gold luster, which I didn't mention at the beginning because I decided later on that I wanted to do this. And I'm actually using a little bit of vodka. You're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of that and you're gonna mix it in. You want it to be kind of liquidy because you want to be able to splatter it onto those chocolate molds. And you're gonna let it dry. Our cupcake's baked beautifully. We're gonna core the center and fill it up with some chocolate sauce. We're going to pipe some of my chocolate ganache frosting. Now this is optional, you don't have to put the frosting on there to help these stick, before we pop on our chocolate mousse mold. And guys, that is pretty much it. Okay guys, so those were my mousse nut cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope the mousse nut gave you a bit of a giggle. Now, just quickly, I've been experimenting with putting the ingredients up on the screen as I'm going through the video. I thought that might cut down the time at the start of the video instead of me showing you all the ingredients. Now, I'm gonna take a poll. Do you guys want to see the ingredients at the start of the video, or do you want me to tell you what they are on screen as I go through the video? A lot of you are kind of mixed on this, so I want you guys to tell me in the comments below, what do you guys want in terms of ingredients at the start or through the video? Okay, you're gonna find the recipe for these mousse nut cupcakes on my website. I almost said on my video. I'm a little bit all over the place today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 250,000 subscribers. Woohoo! That was really lame. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. You're gonna find 2 videos over there. Click on those for more deliciousness. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scran Line.